Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? So nice to see you. Happy to be with all of you today. Today, we're going to be talking about this 50-50 rule. Are you spending time believing you can't lose weight? Unconsciously, oftentimes this happens. So, we're going to be looking at, are you spending time thinking that you can't lose weight? What? No, I don't want you doing that. So, we're going to just talk about this a little bit, and I'll give you some tools that you can use that will be really helpful in training your brain to start thinking that you can lose weight, because you don't want to be unconsciously spending time thinking that you can't lose weight. So that's what I have in store for you. For those of you who don't know me, I am Marna Thall. I've been helping people for 24 years lose weight without dieting, without spinning your wheels, without making yourself crazy, without dieting in this crazy diet world, and really looking at people who would never struggle with weight. What do they do? How do they think? How do they eat? How do they act? How do they live? How do they relate to food? I asked naturally thin people every single question I could think of. And then when I started to copy them, I started to lose weight as well. And then one of the things that was so interesting for me as I started to lose weight, as I was copying these naturally thin patterns and habits and thoughts and ways of being, one of the things that was so interesting to me was that I was like, wait a second. I'm also an emotional eater. I'm eating because I'm sad or I'm bored or I'm tired or my head is telling me something. And I realized that that was something that I had to address in a different way. And so that's when I really started to hunker down in the world of neuropsych, understanding. I always was really, really in love with neuropsychology, motivational psychology, why we do what we do. I've been listening to people like Tony Robbins since I was 15 years old. So it's been my entire life almost that I've been looking at the psychology of the naturally thin and successful people. So I am so happy you all are here. Hello, Kim. Hello, Paula. So good to see you, Roberta. I love seeing your face. Denise, hi. Barbara, hi. Kathy, yay. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, I know you've been wanting to make it. So happy to see you. Hello, everybody on the phone. Miss Monica, Janet, Carrie, everybody out there. Hello. Happy to see all of you. So happy to be with all of you today. Thanks for joining me. I know as we kind of turn into this whole summer realm, it's going to be a little bit different, but I want you to keep your brain focused on who you want to be. And I've got a great training for you today, okay? So, hello, Miss Laura. Hello, Sue. Oh, I love seeing new faces. It makes me happy. Welcome, welcome. I am thrilled that you are here, everybody. Thanks for being here. All right. As people start popping in, I want to start getting started because I know your time is valuable and I want to make sure you're getting the most out of today's training. So, are you spending time believing you can or can't lose weight? Let's look at this. So in today's training, I want to talk to you about this 50-50 rule. So here's what I mean by that. You have an option, right? You're either going to lose weight and get down to a range that you like and feel good at for your body, or you're not, right? And 50% of you, right? 50% of your thinking will align with, yes, I can absolutely make this happen. And then 50% of your thinking, or 50% of you, like we have a 50% chance that you'll get there or you won't get there, right? Right? But that's pretty good odds. The odds are 50%. If we hang out in the positive, the chances of you getting there skyrocket. But if you hang out in the negative of why you can't lose weight, why it's hard, why it's difficult, why it can't work for you, then you're going to be hanging out in this 50% on the other side of not making it occur, not making it happen. And so I just want you to give yourself a moment and just think about your results over the last 6 months. Last 6 months, 2021. How have things been going? Have you been moving your body and your life and your weight towards where you want it to go? Have you been kind of back and forth in this middle range? Or have you been on this, gosh, I just can't seem to get my weight under control. I keep gaining or I'm just not losing. Okay. Just give yourself a sense of kind of do this mini check-in and let me know in the comment section. Feel free. Let me know, where are you at with things? Losing, gaining, kind of in this middle where you're kind of staying status quo, or just gaining, or just nothing's happening. Where are you at? Okay. Because when we know that we've got either a 50% chance of meeting our goals, making it happen, 50% chance, just not going to happen. Then what happens sometimes that I've been seeing lately with some of my clients and some of the things I'm seeing in my inner circle and just people talking to me is this unconscious, totally unconscious. So losing and gaining, great. Back and forth for sure, great. So I see this. Okay, great. It means that for those of you who are in this back and forth area, it means that you've got a 25% in, 25% out. It's like you've got a toe in each area. I think I'm going to lose weight, or I'm feeling motivated and then I'm not. And then I'm motivated, or I feel inspired, I'm taking action and then I'm not. So you have these, okay, so I'm seeing for many of you in this kind of these two camps, okay? And some of you are losing weight. Yay, congratulations, Sue. That's awesome. All right, Miss Roberta, you're stuck in your weight since February. Okay, no worries. We're going to start to look at this. Losing, but too slowly, and it ruins my motivation. Penelope, well, wouldn't it be just nice? Like, what would it look like to just be enjoying losing weight in the way it's happening, right? Last 6 weeks since me, you've been going in the right direction. Yay, good, I'm so glad. Okay, so no matter where you're at, it's perfect. No matter where you're at, it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. What I want you to know and notice today is what could be happening and how you can make some adjustments so that you can start changing things. And one of the things you might want to have available to you today is a piece of paper, because I'm going to ask you some questions to help support you to get into the track on pace with wanting to lose weight and hitting that goal. Okay. Lost 20 pounds so far, ready to go further. Yay, I love it. Okay, we've got lots of things happening here. Okay, so you have either that part of you that is moving towards your goal, right? Or you have the part of you that's moving away from your goal. This is very normal. It's natural. It's what happens. What I'm seeing in what I was saying before, what I'm seeing a lot of times, what's happening, which I wanted to address today, is there are unconscious thoughts and beliefs that some of you are having to make this process harder, that are moving you into the gaining realm or the nothing happening realm, okay? Things like, I'm getting older. This is hard. I can't do it. This is difficult. I'm not sure I'm ever going to be a person who is at my desired weight. If you have some of those thoughts that are floating around in your head, then what happens is you don't really believe 100% that it can happen for you. And when you don't believe it can happen for you, there's this vulnerability on this other side that says, hey, guess what? Because you don't believe it, I'm going to manifest that for you. I'm going to self-sabotage. I'm going to show you you're right. So instead of having this back and forth conversation between I can and I'm not sure, I hope, or I don't know if I can, or things are not working so well, my body's not strong enough, I can't, we're going to change that today. Okay? But I just want you to kind of get a sense of where you're at in your thoughts. Are they supporting the belief in the knowing that you are absolutely going to make this happen for your life and your body and your weight? Are they in the middle? I think I can do this. Sometimes, yeah, feeling really good. Not so much. Are they hanging out in the middle? And that's for those of you who are seeing some up and downs. Or are they feeling like, you know what, you go strong for a couple of days and then you go strong the other direction a couple of days. It's just you can't quite get into the zone of having consistent weight loss. Okay, just notice what's happening inside of your thoughts and your actions. Okay, So now let's kind of turn the table. And what I want you to do is I want you to get out a piece of paper. And I want you to think about this question. Why do you want to believe you can lose weight? This is a very different question than I've ever asked. Okay, so listen to this carefully, okay? Why do you want to believe that you can lose weight? Now, if you don't believe you can lose weight, then we got to get you just believing. Like, just hold that space of like, I'm going to accomplish this, okay? Then we want to move into why do you want to believe? That's the want. Why do you want to believe that you can lose weight? That's where I want you to spend some time thinking about it. Why do you want to believe that you can be that person who weighs 140 pounds, 180 pounds, 220, whatever you, 120, wherever you want to be? Wherever you want to be. Why do you want to believe that you can do it? Because you will feel good, you will look good, it'll give you confidence, you'll feel sexy, you'll feel alive, you want to see that you can accomplish what you say you're going to do. You want to see your body feel light and lean and toned. Why do you want to believe this? Why do you want to believe you can actually lose weight and make your goal for your body happen? Why? A lot of times we don't look at this question, and this is an important question. And then we want to go and look at, okay, the next question I want you to answer is, what will be the impact? What will be the impact in your life upon reaching that goal range? Like, I don't like to just be at like one number. I like a range, 5 to 10 pound range. What will be the impact of meeting that weight loss goal range for you? Tell me, share with me. What's the impact? What's the impact? What gets to happen for your life? What gets to happen for you? Who do you get to be? How do you get to show up? How do you get to feel about yourself and think about yourself? And are you willing to think that way right now? Feel that way right now? Yes or no? Hi, Lynn. Are you willing to think and feel that way right now? And if you notice that you're not willing to think and feel amazing now, why? What's holding you back? What's getting in the way? What's making this more difficult? Why are you making this harder on yourself? What are you putting in front of your life as blocks that need to be moved through? And when we look at this impact, everybody, what is the impact when we go even deeper? What's the impact of you achieving this goal for you, for your family and friends? Let's just take it out of you now. For your family and friends, for those people around you, kids, husbands, wives, partners, parents, grandkids, those that are in your immediate love circle, right? In that immediate circle, what's the impact that they get to experience as you are that person? They get more energetic, beautiful Sue, energetic, happy, confident, strong, healthy, vibrant. What do they get to have as a result of what's the impact of you reaching that goal to those around you? They don't have to worry anymore. So the opposite of worry, they get to feel comfort, relaxed, calm, happy, confident, content, relaxed about your health. Beautiful. That's beautiful. And then let's take this out a little bit more. And what's the impact of you achieving your goal to your career, to your dreams, to your retirement, to your goals as it relates to your personal goals and your like career outside, or if you're retired, like the things you want to do? How does it impact the other aspects of your life, like your career, your work, your social, emotional health outside of you? Oh, that's beautiful, Janie. Healthy, confident, feeling amazing, energetic, fun, proud. Yes, I'm willing to be that person. Awesome. Awesome, everybody. Great. What's the impact? You have to understand that it impacts more than just like losing weight. It's great, wonderful to be smaller, but it's what the impact is on your life, on your peace of mind, on your heart, on your health, on your family members that get to see a person who comes out of a closet feeling happy and alive and vibrant and excited to take on the day. You'll be more present to others, not thinking so much about yourself, right? Not so worried here that you get to expand that out. And I would encourage you to be that person right now. Start being that person. All of these are so good, such great comments. So what if you could stop hiding right now? What if you lost being that ashamed feeling, Penelope? What if you just let that go right now and you just started to feel seen and visible and proud right now, and allow that energy to help create the body that you want now? And what if, so this first part is asking yourself these questions, which you guys are doing such a beautiful job with. And those of you who are listening on the podcast, when this goes live, you are going to love this. Like, just answer these questions. Do this work. Be happy to be in a photograph. Yes, to be seen, to be like, to have a picture of yourself taken would be nice, right, Jennifer? So good. So good. Kathy, I'm going to be so much healthier, less in pain in my joints. And yes, my family will be so happy and they'll feel less stress about my health. So everybody will just feel a little bit calmer, a little bit healthier. Your joints will too. You'll be like, yes, thank you. Right? Okay. So this next piece. So first we answer these questions and we see the impact. 2, we look at what if you just knew this was going to happen? What if you say, okay, a year from now, I'm going to be X weight, and this is just a sure thing. I'm making it happen no matter what. I'm being that person. I'm acting that person. I'm going to be in this weight range that I really, really know feels great to be. Or a size. If it's not a weight, it could be a size. What if you just know that it's done? You're creating it, you're being it, you're having it. It is there, it is going to be yours. And no matter whether you hit that in that year or after, you are doing it. It is a done, sure thing. What does it feel like, everybody, to hold the space of things being sure, being done, it being realized and actualized? Yes, you can give yourself a time frame, like, yep, within a year, 6 months, whatever you want. And if it takes me longer, it doesn't matter. I'm making it happen. It's a sure thing. How does that feel, just knowing it's happening? I'm going to make it happen. I'm being this person. Today, tomorrow, when my inner dialogue just wants to take me out, I'm getting right back up and we're doing this. We're making it happen. Finally, thank goodness. Awesome. Yeah. So who wants to decide that you're going to make this happen? That you're going to make your weight loss goals a reality? That your fatter chatter, that inner dialogue will be there. It will always be there. It's there to keep you safe, protected, and so it keeps you living in excuses, living in worries, living in pain, living in potential fears that oftentimes are not real. So it's about making friends with that fatter chatter, that inner dialogue, that inner 2-year-old, like I teach, and choosing to like rise above it. We're not going to fight with it. We're going to work with it and rise above it. Yes, Barbara. Yes, Lynn. Love this. So then here's the last part. This is the part. Once you've made this decision, I'm doing it. It's happening. I'm making it happen. I am doing this. I'm making it occur no matter what. It's who I'm showing up as every single day. And if I don't show up one day, I'm just going to recommit and show up the next day because I am there. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. Okay? So here's the last part. I want you to start seeing evidence everywhere. Let your life show you that you are making progress. Let your life say yes to you. You have to start seeing in your life when you progress, when you make changes, when you start showing up this way, when you start choosing this weight as your new reality, and you start being that person and showing up every day like this. I want you to start seeing the evidence everywhere. Everywhere. Somebody gives you a compliment, you notice it. You think, see, this is what's happening. I'm creating my weight loss goal. I'm creating the body that I wanted. This person just noticed it. When someone compliments your hair, compliments your face, says, wow, you look great, you don't shun from it. You don't tell somebody that, no, I have more to lose. You say, thank you. You start seeing the evidence and you start accepting that this is your new reality. So many of you keep putting your hands up and you're like, no, I want to lose weight, but no, don't compliment me. No, don't see me. If you give me a compliment, it means I didn't look good from before. I must have looked terrible before. No, stop. That's not what that means. Stop letting your brain take you out of your journey. Start finding evidence everywhere. When you say, oh my goodness, I feel satisfied, and you leave a couple bites of food on your plate, see it, realize it, respect it. Tell yourself, wow, good job, you're awesome. When you notice that you don't want to emotionally eat, you're like, no, tonight, you know what? I'm happy just going for a walk and then watching some TV and relaxing with the book later on. I'm going to just sip my water. That's perfect. When you recognize that you're doing that instead of the old you that may have gone to have snacks. Celebrate, acknowledge, find evidence everywhere that you are on the right path and you are making your body dreams a reality. We don't want to have this goal of being and creating what you want for your weight and your body and then stopping it everywhere. No. I want you to create it and then see that you're like, my life is showing everywhere that I am looking good, that I'm feeling good, that I'm creating the body I want, that I'm doing this. And my life is supporting that. When you look for evidence in the negative, you're going to get negative. You start looking for evidence all around you that it's actually happening, that you can be this person. You will start seeing it everywhere, everybody. You'll start talking differently, feeling differently, acting differently. Oh, I can only have half that. Oh, just a couple bites will do. Right? It feels so good. Yes, see, you got a compliment about your weight this weekend and accepted it. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Starting to see and notice when somebody says something, when you do something, when you notice somebody giving you the eye because they think you're cute. Stop telling yourself they're wrong, they're bad, I have to lose more, da 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 da, all that negative self-talk. Knock it off and start celebrating, finding the evidence inside of your life that you are creating exactly what you want to create. Okay? So, we have an opportunity here. You have an opportunity here to either focus on the positive, see that it's happening, make it occur for your weight in your body, or turn against yourself. Stop turning against yourself. Keep connecting to why you want this to be true, why you want to believe you can lose weight. See the impact. Understand the impact that your weight loss, it's not just you living in this bubble of where you're not impacted by anybody else. Understand the impact. And then start finding evidence everywhere of your decision that you are going to make this happen. Know and be just 100% sure it's done. It's done. Your 145-pound weight loss goal, it's done. You're making it happen. Whether you hit it in 6 months or a year, doesn't matter. It's happening. Stand with that knowing. I'm so glad you're so freaking motivated. Good. You should be. Because this is the opportunity you have today, tomorrow, all the time to step into this power. To use the 50% that can work towards you versus that other stuff that just doesn't work. That is just excuses, that just gives you reasons and rationale why you can't be this amazing human that has this body and life that you want. You can use this in every single area. Use it. Use the 50%. And now your job is just to own it. Know it, remind yourself of it, and live it. All right, everybody, I am sending you so much love. You're going to live it, do it, be it. If you need anything else, you let me know. You let myself, you let my team know. We are here for you. If you want to take the free course, take the free course. Go to thinwithin.com. You'll see resources. If you want to take the Thin Within method, it's 6 weeks. I give you a training every single week for 6 weeks. I want to help you. Let's get you going. Come on. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is your life. I want you to have the best life you can possibly have. So let's do this and let's make it happen. All right. Mwah. Sending you so much love, everybody. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. And thanks for showing up. All right. Bye, everybody.